Welcome back to the Benchwarmers Pod. I'm Max, your favorite, the correct, the best benchwarmer. I'm here with Joe. I'm here with Joe, the little pissy boy.
Asshole.
And I'm here with Evan, the 12th ranked architect in the nation.
Yes, sir.
For today's podcast, we're going to start out with some NFL news and then our playoff predictions for the NHL and the NBA.
Dope. After that, we're going to be going into our newest game, the NFL Journeyman. Stick around to find that out.
And then we're going to go ahead and do our 2023 mock draft as next week. For the next video, we'll be doing our analysis of the draft because it happens, Friday?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Friday is the draft, so we're gonna go ahead and get a little mock draft going for you.
Yep.
And then after that, we're going to wrap it up with everyone's favorite game, the game that I'm best at and that I've never lost in, the Benchwarmers feud.
Yeah.
All right?
You've lost plenty of times.
Just once, but out of 5 times. But we're gonna wrap it up with the Benchwarmers feud.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what do we got? What do we got for the news, Joe?
So for the news, we got the Washington Commanders owner Dan Snyder sold the team for $6 billion?
$6 billion.
So like a group of people that includes Magic Johnson, which is kind of funny. He got rid of being the
it was like the
Lakers owner. And then
someone's co-owner. I think it was 76ers co-owner, maybe. I don't
something
know.
like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people on that little group.
Yeah.
But
Hey, it sold more for the Washington than the Denver Broncos. Broncos only sold for $4.5 billion to the Walmart group. So now we got Magic Johnson's HIVs all over Washington's team. I don't know if I want to play there, if I want to play there, to be honest.
Well, I mean, it can't be worse than Dan Snyder because that guy's terrible.
HIV.
Every team that Magic Johnson co-owns in like the next 3 years wins a championship.
Who did he do?
Lakers, he still co-owns the Lakers, by the way.
Yeah.
They won a championship. Then the Dodgers won a championship after he co-owned them. The LA Sparks, the WNBA team.
Yeah.
Man.
Maybe
but
Magic Johnson's got that magic touch on him.
He's got
You're a
that magic touch,
Johnson
you know?
fan.
You
like
know,
some HIVs?
I love me some AIDS.
All right.
And then our other biggest news is Buda Baker, the safety for the Arizona Cardinals. He is requesting a trade right now.
I would too. They suck.
He wants to go to a team that's ready to win.
Where do we think he's going to go? If he gets traded, he
So-
might just sit out.
So I saw that out of 3 teams, one of them is the Steelers, which would be kind of interesting as a Steelers fan. You get to see Minka and Buda Baker at the top. That's pretty
It's a
dynamic.
That is
dynamic duo for sure.
Dynamic
Yeah.
for sure.
Better than what Terrell Edmonds was there before.
Terrell Edmonds is a dog, man. I would never hate on Terrell Edmonds. He's a monster.
But I mean, him and they got about 3 good players left on that team, and
D-Hop
Cardinals-
and Buddha.
the
D-Hop
Cardinals.
Buddha out.
Oh.
Who else they got? Kyler injured for half the year at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
who
James
else?
Conner.
Honestly, they got 0 good players after Buda Baker.
Who's their tackle? They got DJ Humphries. That's about it.
Even DJ Humphries, your best player, is looking a little rough for your team.
Oh wait, their cornerback too. He's pretty solid. I can't remember. He was a rookie corner a couple years
I
ago.
was gonna say, I
Anyways.
know Pat P paid for the Cardinals, and then I know.
Yeah, like they're gonna be
He's
bad. They're gonna be Texans level bad.
And
pretty
remember our predictions,
I think I had them like 1-16.
and I think you're right.
Yeah.
They're so
I think
horrible.
if any team is gonna be an 0-17 team, I think it might be them.
Hey.
And I don't blame Buddha being
Tank
like
for Caleb Williams, trade Kyler Murray.
yeah.
That's a strat. That's
We'll
what
have
I
to see what
want
happens. We'll have to see what happens with Buddha. All right, this segues us into one of the newest games this coming year. We got NFL Journeyman, hosted by Maximus Martin here. What a great guy. You want to break us down what's happening?
Yeah, so I got a trio of players. You know, we're starting off a little bit easier this week because I know you guys suck at games.
It's a new game. Come on.
It's a new game. You're gonna get the years they
Dip our toes in
played,
the water.
and the teams that they played for in order, and you gotta guess. All
Gotta
right,
guess who that player is.
gotta guess who that player is.
Oh,
And
okay.
should we do like a guess or just
We'll say whoever can say it first.
whoever could say it first?
Okay.
I like that.
And
There's
then
no
you can be the
buzzer.
judge if we both say at the same time. You could be like,
That's
hey,
right.
guys heard that guy.
Exactly. So
No
first
buzzer.
player.
Okay.
Big time player. He played from 2010 to 2021.
Okay. So 11 years. Okay. 11.
He played for the Bucks, the Panthers, and the Raiders. Who is this player? If we go a bit, we need a little bit of help. I can give you a little bit of help.
Okay.
I'll give you position.
We got to get some guesses.
Yeah.
What's a Buccaneers
Yeah.
player?
No, I'm trying to think of a Buccaneers draft player. Oh, I know this one. Chris Harris.
No, you're
No.
wrong.
Whoa, Chris Harris Jr.?
No. Who's? Oh my god, I know his name. No, I think he actually is still playing. Never mind.
No, he retired. Oh, no, there's somebody who retired from the Raiders in 2021. I could imagine it.
I know.
Well, yeah, there
I
was
know.
someone that retired from the Raiders in 2021. It was this guy.
It was
So.
this
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't know. I want to throw out Corey Littleton, but I think he went from the Raiders to the Panthers.
No,
and that's
no.
that you were not picking that guy.
And I'm who's Corey Littleton?
Buccaneers. Oh, no, it's not Doug Martin, is it?
No, not
Dang
Doug
it, because he played for the Raiders and the Buccaneers. Dang it. All right, I think we're gonna need a little
Yeah,
bit.
Okay.
yeah, I'm lost.
I'm gonna go position.
Okay.
Defensive tackle.
That was kind of what I was
Oh,
thinking.
no, it's not Joe McCoy.
Joe McCoy. Joe McCoy is
He went
correct.
to the Cowboys.
No, on his Pro Football Reference,
Oh.
it does not have him. On
Really? I think he was
Really?
practice squad maybe.
I also thought that, so I was really
I
confused.
truly would
But-
never have guessed.
Joe McCoy. I got point 1 to me.
Give
Game
him
1,
one.
round 1. What
I'll
do you
give
say?
that one.
All right.
Yeah.
Second player, played from 2017, and he's still currently playing.
Okay, that's 2017, 2023.
All right. Played for the Browns. Played for the Panthers. Played for the Rams. Played for the Bucks.
Baker
Baker.
Mayfield.
Yeah, Evan.
Oh,
That was close.
So this was
That
a
was close.
lob, real easy one
Yeah.
to dip your toes into this game. But that's how it's kind of
dang
going.
it, man.
We got
I was
round 3.
close.
Round 3 for
Round
fun.
3.
'cause
This
I
one's a
already
little bit
won.
tougher,
Okay.
right? So this kid played from 2009 to 2017.
Okay.
Played for the Jets, the Patriots, the Chargers, and then the Ravens.
Jets, Patriots, Chargers, Ravens.
Man, that's
Oh.
an interesting journey.
Antonio Cromartie?
No.
Dang it. He was a Charger for a long
I
time.
knew he was a Charger.
I knew he was a.
I
I
thought
think
he
he
played
was
for
a
the
Jet.
Patriots too.
I think he was a Jet too.
Really?
I'm not sure.
I don't know about
But I think he went to the Jets after the Chargers. So Jets,
Oh,
Jets,
man.
Patriots, Chargers, Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Jets, Patriots, Chargers, Ravens.
Guys, I'm not good at this game. This one is so rough for me.
Can I ask if he won a ring? Assuming with the Patriots.
You know what?
Because no one else won a
I'll
ring.
look at it. I'll look at it.
Oh, the Ravens did in 2012. Because I feel like that's not too good of a hint, but it could help a
So
little
he's
bit.
drafted by.
I'm thinking
who?
DBs so much. Jets.
The
Jets, Patriots, Chargers, Ravens. And I feel like he's a Charger.
Darrell Revis? No,
I do
he's
not believe he
way
won a
different
ring.
time.
No, and he was
Yeah.
on the Chiefs for like a year.
I
He
was
did
gonna
not
say,
win a ring.
I knew he did,
Did
Jets.
not.
I didn't
Okay,
know
so
if
he's
Revis
probably
was
not a big. He wasn't on the Ravens in 2012 then, and he wasn't a big Patriot.
Well, he retired in 2017. His last 2 was the
Yeah.
Ravens. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah. But you never know. You could be 2012 to 2017.
You're
Last
right,
And
you
then,
could.
like, dude, I'm
Jets,
just drawing blanks
Chargers,
right now.
Ravens. I'm
Okay.
thinking maybe receiver.
I'll give you position. Running back.
Running back.
Is
that gonna be Frank Gore?
No.
No. Frank Gore.
I don't know, I'm just guessing.
It's not Chris Martin. Oh my God, I can imagine this guy's name.
LeGarrette Blunt?
No.
No, the Jets running backs.
I don't know, it's like Patriots running
2012
backs.
Jets running back. Ravens running back in 2017. 2012
I'll
Jets.
give you a little hint. I would not focus on the Jets here.
Really?
No.
Not where he's drafted? More so
Don't focus on where he's drafted.
Patriots or Chargers? Danny Woodhead?
Danny Wood.
Woo!
On the
I don't know who that guy is. I have no
Bro,
clue.
He's
Danny
the right
Woodhead
kicker
was
for
a
our
beast in Madden 17 with
Yeah.
his Chargers card.
Yeah, the Chargers card. I remember him from the
On the
Chargers.
Jets, he was number 83. He played in 10 games.
Oh, he might have been receiver.
like he wasn't even like a human.
He was like a punt returner or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Wow.
And then he played for New England and then San Diego. Baltimore.
Wow. I was
Baltimore,
thinking-
he only played in 8 games and had 14 carries.
I
So,
can't believe I thought of Chargers running backs and Danny Woodhead was the like after Austin Eckler, Danny Woodhead.
I'm a Danny Woodhead fan. I would have got that. I have no idea why.
Darren Sproles when he was on the Chargers. This guy lost.
I don't know, you
I
guys.
don't know who Danny. He was a white running back.
No, like I picked that up when you said Rex Burkhead before Rex Burkhead. I was like, okay, white guy.
Yeah.
And I think I probably heard the name. Was he like crazy fast?
I don't think so. I think he was like Rex Burkhead.
Really?
He's pretty much Rex Burkhead.
Yeah, he was just a little. He was like he was a receiving back for the Chargers.
Yeah.
I just remember his Madden 17 card. I had Dan Marino at quarterback, and I had freaking Danny Woodhead at my running back.
That's
Mark
crazy.
Sanchez at quarterback.
Guys, I don't like that game. I was really bad at that one.
All right. So
All right, anyways, Evan 3-0 sweeps. You know, I'll probably have to be the host for that crappy game next
we got,
week.
What?
But we got our mock draft.
No, we got predictions first, right?
Oh, yeah. So we got our predictions for the NHL and the NBA playoffs as they just started today. We all made them, and we're going to have our post on Instagram about them pretty soon. So who do you guys have winning for the NBA playoffs?
NBA playoffs. I'll start because I just took authority here. For the Eastern Conference, I got the Bucks coming out. What, the 1 seed, I'm pretty sure?
Yeah, 1 seed.
Yeah.
I think Giannis is going to dominate the East. I think the East is going to be up to the Bucks, the 76ers, which I'm kind of rooting for the Sixers.
They're playing a little bit earlier. They're kicking a little butt right now.
So
Bucks,
you're gonna say
76ers.
and Celtics?
Or Celtics.
Yeah. So
And I think
I
that's our
think the
three.
East will be like one of the top 3 seeds will come out.
But look, listen, because yeah, I think that's just general for most sports.
Yeah.
So, but I got the Bucks, and then in the West, I got the Suns. I think KD and D Book are gonna really heat up in the playoffs here. And then what is DeAndre Ayton still on that team? I'm not sure.
Yes.
But he's a little whiny crybaby who wanted to request a trade earlier because he wasn't getting the ball, huh? Anyway, CP3 on that team too.
Yeah.
That team's studied. I think that team's gonna heat up in the playoffs.
Kevin Durant's clearly their best player. They'll go where he goes. You know, he's had a good season, but he's only played 40 games.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're a clear choice, but I don't like them. So I didn't.
Yeah.
Within those, I have the Bucks winning in I think 6 games was my prediction. Bucks in 6. What do you got, Max?
So I got I really want the Nuggets and 76ers because then it's
that'd be
like
fun. Yeah.
a battle of these two
And
amazing
Jokic and Embiid. Oh.
But
And Embiid's been ducking Jokic all year. Have you seen that?
No.
Any of the Nuggets games? Jokic is like, yeah, I'm hurt. He's been ducking Jokic. Embiid's been ducking Jokic.
Embiid's hurt a lot. Anyways.
Yeah, he's a baby.
Embiid is he kind of a playoff choker, for being honest here. He falls down in the playoffs. He's not healthy enough to really go through the whole playoffs. He's always missed a game. And do I think the Nuggets will get out? I hope they do. So that's why I picked them. I really want either the Nuggets or Sacramento to get out of the West because those are my two love stories right there, you know?
Yeah.
Because they don't have 2 superstars. It's Jokic and everyone else. And then the Kings are just all just good players that fit together.
De'Aaron Fox,
Yeah.
Hield.
They did have an all-star this year with Domantas Sabonis. But I have the Nuggets coming out of the West, and then I have the Celtics coming out of the East. And I think the Celtics end up taking it in 7.
Yeah, it's a tough squad.
While I want the Nuggets to win, I think the Celtics' defensive versatility with Robert Williams and all these great defensive players can really take them over the edge. And if Jason Tatum's a dog, you know.
Jason Tatum's a dog.
So I would love the Nuggets or the Kings to get out, but I think the Celtics end up taking it for sure.
Well, for me, I don't have a single 1 seed going to the finals for me. I have 3 seed 76ers. I have them going all the way. I think that they're hot right now. I think James Harden and Embiid finally winning a ring would just be kind of cool to see. And then from the West, I have the Clippers. I feel like I feel like ever since they got Westbrook, they've been the most fun team to watch for me at least.
Fun does not mean good.
And I feel like all their games have just been great basketball. I feel like they were able to implement their players better than I think almost any other team, besides maybe the Sacramento Kings. I feel like they do a good job at it, but I just feel like ever since they got Westbrook, that's sort of like made that team whole, and I feel like they're going to be ready for a playoff push.
You know, growing up a Clippers fan, I've thought that a lot.
I know. As soon as I picked it, I was like, man, I'm picking the Clippers to go to the finals. That's crazy.
I've thought that a lot in my life. You're wrong.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how good their team is. They're going to lose. Somebody will get injured. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They won't even make it to the Western Conference Finals.
They probably won't.
But
So what?
You know, I hope they win.
You got 76ers
But I
winning.
I got 76ers.
I got Bucks, and you got Celtics.
I got Celtics.
That's a fair lineup. What do we got for NHL, guys? I know we're not the biggest, not as good in the NHL, especially Max here. I don't think he even knows teams. But
did you pick the 1 seeds on both sides?
Oh, the Knights are 1 seed?
The Knights are 1 seed. I said he picked the...
Here's what I said. I said, I'm going to pick my hometown team, the Knights, and whatever 1 seed is on the other side.
So he's picking Bruins and Knights. He didn't even know the Bruins were Knights.
I know the Bruins are a team.
Yeah, you have Knights winning, right?
Of course.
Yeah, I got to.
Knights and 5. Knights and 5. Bruins we'll let them take a game, but for sure Knights are taking it all the way. Hey, I'll watch the playoffs. I'm not watching regular season hockey. I don't know anything.
I'm the opposite with NBA.
There's this kid that goes to me and Joe's school, and he posts a lot about hockey, so that's pretty much all I know about it.
Your hockey news.
And he thinks the Knights are going all the way, so I believe him, you know.
Hey, I would believe it too if Edmonton, the Oilers, were not as hot off this trade deadline.
Yeah.
They come off this trade deadline, they look like the best team in the NHL.
Man,
Outside of the Bruins.
overrated.
This guy.
I
Outside
got
of
the
Bruins.
Oilers going too. I think
You have the Oilers going too? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. So we both have Oilers going in the West. I think it's going to be Oilers, maybe Avalanche. It really depends. Oilers, Avalanche, or Knights. I don't think the Kings are going to cook up.
Yeah.
I think it's like picking the top 3 seeds again, like you said.
I feel like
But I really
the
think
Knights
it's-
are gonna win, and
Yeah,
then they'll
yeah.
end up choking against the Oilers.
No, we're
Yeah.
not
Because
chokers.
we're chokers.
No.
Listen, I've been to 3 games this year, and looking at the score, you see like we're up 3-0,
And
like
it's
the
only third period. Third
No,
period.
so
Less
third
5 minutes.
period, and then it's like, man, we're up 3-0 in the second period, dude. It's over, and then we end up losing 4-3.
Yeah.
Like we're choke artists.
I
in the
mean,
third
I've
period.
watched every single Knights game this year, and I just tried it on the way.
No, Mark Stone might come back though. More fun play. It's a debate.
If
Oh,
It's leaning
I know
Mark
towards
Stone.
Stone comes back,
It's leaning
I've
towards
heard that
no,
name.
but we're thinking. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think it's gonna be Oilers and Avalanche in the Western Finals, and I think Oilers.
Guys,
will
we still have
clear.
Carlson.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking it all the way. We
Impact
stand-
Club.
Yeah.
I do remember we don't
And
have,
Eichel.
we don't have Fleury anymore.
No.
That's
Yeah.
all I know.
We have like 8 goalies now. But
Yeah.
in the East, I think it's Bruins. I think we all have Bruins. Or no,
Yeah.
you got someone else.
Yeah.
Me and them have Bruins. I think
Yeah,
Bruins are.
Bruins for sure.
If they're actually the most winningest team of all time now in the NHL. They have the best record and they put the most points up. I feel like if you don't have them go in the finals, it's kind of an out.
I don't have them going into the finals. I
Yeah.
picked the New York Rangers. I feel like they're a fun team. I kind of like them. They're going against the New Jersey Devils. I think one of
That's
those
good.
teams.
That's a really good.
I was gonna
matchup.
say that's gonna be a great matchup, and I think whoever wins that is probably going. I feel like
I think they're going to go against the Bruins and lose.
the Carolina Hurricanes. I feel like
They're solid.
they're solid, but I feel like New
they're-
Jersey and New York can both take them.
Yeah,
I feel like they can take them, and I feel like as that underdog mentality, I feel like they're gonna beat them. And I feel like the Bruins, who are they going against? They're going against
Lose around
yeah. So
Yeah.
then they'll go
No,
against
wait, I
like
have
somebody in the second round.
I think Bruins just cleared the top side. I think it's going to be
I-
Bruins
no,
versus
no,
bottom.
but the thing is, I feel like the Bruins are going to get tired in that second one. I feel like I had them go into a 7-game series in the second round. I feel like that's going to tire them out, and that's going to set it up perfectly for the Rangers to beat them. And then they're going to go and play the Oilers on the West
you
because
think
I feel like they're the hot team.
You think the Rangers aren't going to go to a 7-game series against the Devils and then the Hurricanes? That's probably the toughest
I feel
outside
like
of
they're
like
going to a 7-game series against the
Devils.
Devils, and then they're doing a 5-game series
Wow,
against the Hurricanes.
Hurricanes.
I feel like the Hurricanes are just gonna fall off.
Shut up.
And then
So who do you have?
and then Maple Leafs. I think the Maple Leafs could beat the Bruins. I feel like they'd be a fun team to just watch beat them.
I think they
Maple
get a
Leafs
game.
is a cool name.
Toronto Maple Leafs or the Tampa Bay Lightning.
The Lightning could show up again.
Lightning,
Yeah,
Maple
they're-
Leafs. That's gonna be a fun matchup
You
too.
know, Lightning gets a strike twice.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
But
So
no,
who do you- who do you have
I
winning?
got the Oilers winning in
He
6.
has the Oilers winning it all. I have the Bruins winning 5. I think they cleared easily.
And I got Vegas in 4.
Vegas in 4, baby. All right. So we got our predictions out.
Yep.
This is gonna get us into our 2023 NFL mock draft.
All right, guys. So this is gonna be a big one. It's gonna take a little bit.
We got the
31
whiteboard this
picks.
31 picks, mega episode this week. First up on the clock, no trades by the way.
Yeah. We're gonna do as is, no trades.
No trades. We're gonna put them.
Because we don't have that insider information.
Yeah,
Yes.
and to do that research,
We're
it's gonna completely change our mock drafts.
Yeah.
Like I can definitely see the Arizona Cardinals trading down from the 3.
Titans trading up.
Titans
getting
trading
their
up.
guy.
Yeah, I can see it. Maybe even the Raiders trading up to get their guy.
All
I
right.
don't know. But anyways,
First
so
on the
at
clock.
first on the clock, you got the Carolina
Carolina
Panthers. This is where we're gonna get into an argument. Max has been hot on CJ Stroud, going number 1.
Me and Joe. have been
I
hot on
love
Young.
Bryce Young. I feel like he's going to be the guy, and I find it hard to believe anybody else.
I think it's Bryce Young.
I think now I might agree with you now.
Yeah.
You know, their owner's a big analytical guy.
Yeah.
And he really believes in this random test that freaking
CJ Stroud just like
failed like horribly. And so I think Frank Reich wants CJ Stroud, but he might be getting this voice in the back of his head telling him to go Bryce Young. And I'm okay with our mock saying Bryce Young.
Bryce Young.
Okay.
All right, I'm a
I
pencil
like
that
Bryce
one.
Young at 1. All right, and then after that we have the Houston Texans. who this is where it becomes an argument of who's that quarterback that they're taking. They're obviously taking quarterback.
I don't know. You think the Texans?
You think they take Will Anderson?
They could. I think it's a debate. I think they probably take quarterback.
Davis Mills.
No, but I feel like they're not a team where they're going to be. This quarterback's going to be playing for so long, and they're going to think he's bad. And they're going to draft another quarterback.
But I mean, they did get guys. They got Devin Singletary. They got Dalton Schultz.
They're going to.
They're building around their team.
I don't know. They have D'Amico Ryans. It could happen.
Yeah,
It could be decent.
Yeah.
I think they'd probably take quarterback, but I'm saying it's still a possibility. It's something to discuss.
Yeah.
And I think.
I think what's important to know is D'Amico Ryans is a defensive head coach, and he wants. I think he would want his guy to build around for the future. Like if he gets himself a Jalen Carter or Will Anderson, that sets up his defense for
But I mean,
years to come.
one guy is not gonna make that defense.
You
know?
think Steelers don't have T.J. Watt. They built their defense with the ability that T.J. Watt can go
That's
get
fair.
20 sacks a year,
That is fair.
right? So they don't have to worry about that spot. I think you get yourself a Jalen Carter or Will Anderson, you don't have to worry about that position for 15 years. You know,
15 years.
10 years at least. If
I was gonna say, I
I think
think
Jalen Carter
it was-
has the talent to be a Hall of Famer. For sure.
No,
I think
but
Anderson
certainly.
is-
Do you think Will Anderson?
I think you take Anderson here because of.
I mean,
I
Anderson is
Jalen
best on
Carter's
the
just
block.
like
I think you
wow,
convinced me. I think
Jalen
we-
Carter's kind of tough
Jalen
to
Carter might go to
take.
prison.
I was gonna say he also might fall a little further.
Yeah, I think
in
it's
my
reasonable.
mock draft, I had them falling to 7 with Jalen Carter.
Okay.
I honestly think you won me over. I think we take Will Anderson here.
Really?
D'Amico Ryans, defensive coach. He takes an edge player.
I think he'd want a guy to build around. I really do.
I think it's just hard to see them not taking a quarterback and sticking with Davis Mills, especially with this hot of a
I
class.
think they know they're going to be bad. I think they signed D'Amico Ryans to 6
You're
years.
gonna be bad with a quarterback anyway.
I think
Like,
it's
exactly,
totally
just roll
reasonable
things.
for them to take Will Anderson and be like, hey, we suck. Let's go get ourselves Caleb Williams, who's a much better quarterback prospect than anybody in this draft.
Exactly.
Really?
I think that.
The only person that I think is questionable that has a decent as a quarterback prospect is Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, I feel like Anthony Richardson.
That's what.
might be a
If it's
monster.
Texans, it's Anthony Richardson because they signed D'Amico Ryans with a 6-year contract. They know it's going to be a long-term thing, and I think they're going to use these first couple years to build, and then they're going to get a quarterback. Probably, I think Caleb Williams is a great mock there.
You guys like Will Anderson?
I like
Yeah.
Will Anderson too.
Okay. I'm okay with Will Anderson. I don't hate that pick at all. Number 3, we got the Cardinals. So this is one where we could definitely see a trade happening here. But what do you guys think?
So I think in this position,
They would most likely trade back in real life.
yes.
Yeah, I definitely see a
But
trade back.
with no trade backs, I think there's
And now Will
the
Anderson's
only
off the
other
board.
edge that is comparable to Will Anderson.
Tyree Wilson.
I think they go Tyree Wilson.
I agree.
Because I don't think they take the shot on
Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter.
No, I don't see it. I
That's
see him
3?
falling. I saw him falling to the Lions because I feel like they have that mentality of we don't care, we're taking him.
And
you know.
I've even heard reports out of Houston that Tyree Wilson, they might like Tyree Wilson
Yeah.
more than Will Anderson.
No, I definitely
So
I like Tyree
He's
Wilson.
a huge riser. He's an athletic freak, and I would totally think that he could go number 3. To
Yeah.
Arizona.
I like Tyree Wilson.
Tyree Wilson. All right, that's fine with me.
And then at 4 we got the Colts, who are seemingly gifted their pick at quarterback minus Bryce Young.
Exactly.
They get any
Literally.
quarterback that they want minus Bryce Young. That's a gift for them.
Now,
It is.
who do we think they go with? Do
In
they
real
think they
life,
go-
I think there's a trade up here for a quarterback. But in our
with the
mock,
Colts?
no. I mean,
Oh
before
yeah,
them.
for 3.
Like,
I definitely
this is
see,
not. I don't think quarterback's gonna fall to 4.
yeah.
I think the Cardinals are most likely going to trade up. Will trade down to 3, and then someone's going to either come up for Anthony Richardson, maybe C.J. Stroud. I don't think Will Levis is going to be.
So this is kind of falling like my original mock, except that Bryce Young is.
I had CJ Stroud going too in mine.
I think
CJ.
we have to take into account that the Eagles' offensive coordinator is now their head coach.
Yeah.
Steichen. Yeah.
He sees Anthony Richardson, who is the greatest
Athletic quarterback.
quarterback prospect we have ever seen, and he's going to go, I can do what I did with Jalen Hurts again. And Jalen Hurts was like broken
He's
coming
a
out of
mediocre
college.
passer.
And-
yeah.
He was able to do what he did with Jalen. I think he will do the same thing with Anthony Richardson, and I think they go here with
Yeah.
Anthony
I like
Richardson.
I
Anthony
love it.
Richardson
I love
here.
it.
Yeah, I'm very
Anthony
happy
Richardson.
with that.
Yeah.
Anthony Richardson.
I think you're
at
picking this
4.
high. You got to take value.
Yeah.
And Anthony Richardson has.
I think the
MVP
highest
value.
Yeah.
Right.
And then at 5 we have the Seahawks, and this is a team that's still ready to win right now. I feel they didn't lose a lot coming off of last year and a playoff run seemingly, and a kind of weaker West. I can feel, minus the 49ers, who are they're always hot. They have been for the past couple years. But what do you guys think for the Seahawks here?
So
I think it's
I feel like this is again, they're not ballsy enough to take Jalen Carter.
I don't know. I feel
I feel like they want to. They're slightly in win now though.
I think they're in
their,
win now, right now.
Like, I think they think about taking a quarterback here, but they have a option in Gino's contract to get out of it after a year.
Yeah.
So I think it's totally reasonable that they could go with the CJ Stroud with the Will Levis, but I think they go BPA, which is what they've done for most of their
existence.
What Pete Carroll's done is most of his time there. I think they go Jalen Carter.
I think they go Jalen Carter.
Really?
I think it's
Guys, I had them taking O-line. I think they picked Paris Johnson.
No, their O line is okay now. They have two great tackles, Andrew Lucas and Charles Cross.
Really?
Solid. Interior O line definitely needs help, but you don't take interior O line at 5 unless it's Quentin Nelson.
Yeah.
And even then, we've seen a decline from Quentin Nelson. Like it hasn't proven to be interior O line.
I think they just go BPA, and
I think they do too.
I think they go with Jalen Carter.
I think Jalen Carter goes 5.
I don't like that. I saw him falling, but I'm okay with that. Okay, Jalen Carter at 5. Okay. Interesting.
Who's at 6?
That's the Lions. This is
So-
where I had Jalen Carter in my original.
This is where it stinks for the Lions.
Oh, dude,
That last
they missed out on possibly the best talent in the
Do you-
draft in Jalen Carter.
Do you think the Lions could trade up for him? Even just secure
just
a
one
spot?
pick? Just one pick?
Even go to 3 with the Cardinals.
Yeah.
And just
I
secure a
can
Jalen Carter because
definitely
they
see that.
think Seahawks could take him. They think if it doesn't fall the right way, the Cardinals could maybe even take him, and then he could even go as high as 2 to the Texans if they really want him.
Yeah.
Like he's that guy.
I've also seen a lot of mocks thinking Titans trade up to 3, go get their quarterback.
I can see that as well.
I think that's super reasonable. I think that should definitely happen.
Just drop
But in this fake world we're living in right now, we have the Lions at 6, and they don't have the ability to just take BPA with.
Well,
I was gonna
listen,
say,
CJ Stroud
best
is
pick
still
available right now is Paris Johnson, offensive tackle out of Ohio State.
They don't need
need a tackle.
But
After that, it's Christian Gonzalez.
Listen, I think you have this luxury. The Lions have another first round pick, and it's a pretty early one.
Yeah,
you
they
can
do.
take another corner later. You have this luxury of picking number 6 now with your win now squad. You take a quarterback here. You take this quarterback.
Really?
You got to
To
take.
be fair,
Listen, they're not going
CJ
to
Stroud
have.
has fallen to 6.
He's falling to 6 right now, and you're not going to have
Yeah,
a
so
top
am I.
10 pick again, because you're the Lions and you're projecting you're going to
Again,
win
this
this
isn't your
division.
pick at all.
You're going to be the Kings of the North now. This is a free pick here, and you take a shot at
And
quarterback.
this is where you buy into CJ Stroud.
I think this is where CJ Stroud.
Sit him
He's
for
at
a year?
6. He's at 6 right now.
So you gotta sit CJ Stroud for a year.
Oh, at least.
Yeah, with
Maybe
Jared
if
Goff, I was gonna
you
say,
never know. Goff could have
This
a
could be
bad
an Aaron
streak.
Rodgers sort of situation where CJ Stroud is not playing for a couple years.
Yeah,
Or
Jordan
it could even
Love,
be
yeah.
a Jared Goff has a decline.
Yeah, literally. And then
Which is
CJ Stroud comes in, boosts him right to the playoffs. Shit,
Yeah.
might even be that. I think CJ Stroud goes here.
Really?
I'm okay with the CJ Stroud pick, but I also like the Christian Gonzalez pick.
I like it too.
I
Just
really
traded
like
away.
Christian Gonzalez because
I-
he's huge.
I think so too,
Like-
but I feel like there's a decent amount of corners in this class where where's their next pick? Like 12, 18 or something like that? 18. Where you can get a corner still there. And they just signed a bunch of corners. They signed the
There
corners
are
guy, Cam Sutton.
3, 4 in the early second, first round range for
Yeah.
players.
And
So I think it's reasonable for them to go CJ Stroud.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
I think so too.
Okay.
I
I guess
think
we
CJ
got
Stroud.
CJ
I
Stroud.
think you gotta take your value here at 6.
Raiders. Have we ever seen a more Raiders player than Will Levis?
I think it's Will Levis all day, every day.
Yeah.
9 days.
I'm
a week.
okay with that. I like Will Levis. I think we can just lock that in right now.
Will Levis.
Like, I don't care that they signed Jimmy Garoppolo for 3 years. Will Levis is
That was
so
the only argument.
Raiders.
That was the only argument is they have a quarterback who has been viable for a lot of teams. But Raiders
But
are
we've
just
seen-
not
We've
the
seen
49ers.
we've already seen a team be like, hey, we have Jimmy Garoppolo. Let's go get our real quarterback.
Yeah, Trey Lance.
Brock Purdy.
Yeah, last week.
I think it just happens again. I think lightning strikes twice.
Hey, believe it or not. All right, who's that 8?
We got 8.
Falcons.
Yeah, this is the Atlanta Falcons.
The Carolina Falcons.
Sorry. Falcons.
Falcons need. Probably
This
edge.
is where.
What did Falcons do?
All right, the
A
team
lot.
needs for the Falcons. We have offensive guard, offensive tackle, edge, D tackle, and this is where Paris Johnson could go.
I don't think
He's the best. He's the best tackle
Maybe you protect Desmond
in the
Ritter.
draft.
Like, do they just go? I'm also thinking spitballing here.
Yeah.
Right. Do they go JSN to get another weapon for?
I don't.
Desmond Ritter.
I don't think so. I think
No.
if they're going offense, they're going offensive line. If
Yeah,
anything.
because they don't really have anybody
But they
except for
re-signed Caleb
the guard.
McGarry.
Yeah.
No, and they also signed Chris Lindstrom is okay.
Yeah, I was
He's
gonna say
pretty
Lindstrom
good.
at guard.
And McGarry's okay. I mean, he's a solid guy. You can fill
I was
in.
Who
gonna
do they
say,
have catching the ball besides Drake London?
Drake
And
London.
Kyle Pitts.
Don't they have
Kyle Pitts. They
Damian Bird just left?
have they have Mario Edwards. they have Drake London. All right. I think the Falcons need so many needs.
You know, maybe they don't invest back-to-back years into first-round
Yeah.
receivers.
That's what
That's
I think there may be a second round.
I think
Yeah.
I'm fine. I was just throwing it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I
I
don't
think-
hate the idea.
I think the Falcons need to invest in defense. To be honest, I
Really?
know you have Desmond Ridder, and your offense is already built decently. It's probably the stronger suit of your team. The Falcons defense, AJ Terrell, that got great last year. Can you name a single other Falcons player?
You think Christian Gonzalez maybe
No.
at corner?
I was thinking more edge here,
Miles
depending
Murphy?
Well,
depending on how the edge
Lucas
fell.
Van Ness.
Lucas
I'm
Van
thinking Iowa.
Ness?
I'm thinking more Lucas. Miles Murphy I
Really?
think falls a little bit. He's not technically
You
sound.
think
much.
you think he's projected 19th?
Who?
Lucas Van Ness.
I think he's better than Miles Murphy.
Really?
But I don't think you take him at 8.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say
a
at
problem.
8 is kind of crazy.
It's real tough here. You don't take linebacker this high. You gotta take edge.
Definitely not.
You
And
don't
you,
take
you
safety
have running backs. So you don't
Positional
need
value,
Bijan.
I think you either go tackle or edge.
or edge.
I like Paris Johnson here.
And you've been saying it for 4 picks. I'm okay with throwing
I
it.
did.
I will take a Paris Johnson.
I had
you
Par-
gotta protect your rookie
I had
quarterback.
Paris Johnson top 5 for me.
We'll go Paris Johnson.
We have the Bears who traded with the Carolina Panthers. This is the Carolina Panthers pick at 9, so we got the Bears here. This is where I think the Bears wish they could have gotten Paris Johnson.
Do they go next best tackle?
Next best tackle, Broderick Jones. That is what I had.
That's
What I had for me. I had Broderick Jones for them. I don't feel like they need corner right now.
What happened to Peter Skoronski from Northwestern?
Skoronski, I might even have over Paris
Sure.
Johnson, to be honest. It's a close debate there. But I think Skoronski is
I mean,
definitely. I think
Paris Johnson's just
A monster.
huge human. Like it's just like
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I think Skoronski is an easy dub here.
You like Skoronski
I'm
over,
trying to think.
over Broderick?
They have good corners.
I
Yeah,
really don't
they
think
can
Broderick goes this high.
easily- Yeah, no.
Okay.
What else could they need? Receiver? No.
I think if they don't draft a line here,
Oh,
the fans will burn
right
down the
back.
building.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
with how bad their
Yeah,
offensive line
I think
was last
it
year.
goes Skoronski.
Okay.
What's
Skoronski.
his first name? Peter?
Peter.
Yep. Peter Skoronski.
Whatever.
And then at 10 we have the Philadelphia Eagles with the Saints pick right here.
Yeah.
They're playing with cash money here.
They're playing with cash money. This is just a boost that
House
team. And then this
House
is where
money.
I think if they pass on Christian Gonzalez, they're crazy. They need corner.
Who is it? Sorry.
The Eagles.
The Eagles. They need
They
corner.
need a
Oh,
corner. All they have is Slay.
Yeah. Christian Gonzalez or Devin Witherspoon. It's a debate there.
No, Christian Gonzalez.
I like Christian Gonzalez better.
That's okay.
personally.
I kind of like Devin Witherspoon.
That's
more,
okay.
But
Christian Gonzalez bigger.
It's
Yeah.
that or
I
like
think Devin Witherspoon.
possibly Miles Murphy.
And I
Or
think,
do they take Bijan Robinson? They have Kenneth Gainwell.
If I
They
think
have
they
the
could
guy.
take Bijan Robinson, I think it's stupid.
I think
Yeah.
it would be dumb because
But,
they have good running backs right now who've been
I think
very viable.
they love it though. They love the idea of doing it.
they
Yeah.
love it. If anything, they might trade down. They have 2 first rounds, right?
Yeah.
They have 2
10 and
first-round picks.
30.
They have-
They might just try and
trade down to like 16.
sit and pick later.
See-
I don't know.
see
But
what
I don't know if Bijan falls.
I think
You could also
Christian Gonzalez has got to be.
You could also invest in O-line here. Because I know that they have a great O-line.
I
But
think-
it's
I think-
old
I
and
think-
decaying.
I think
Lane
they wait-
Johnson's been injured.
I think they
Jason
wait
Hill's
till
been
pick 30.
injured.
That's what I had. Is I had them waiting till pick 30 to get a guy. Maybe some guy who is a little less developed and right now, so you can sit behind Lane Johnson and just learn from him for a little bit.
Yeah, that's cool with me. So we're going Christian Gonzalez.
Christian Gonzalez fallen to 10, gifted to the Eagles right now.
They're playing with house money.
All right.
The
We have
Titans.
the Titans next. I would personally have them trading up.
Yeah,
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 for quarterback.
definitely. Get the
Especially with how
quarterback.
this has fallen.
In this scenario, they got to roll with Malik Willis, you know?
Tannehill.
Tannehill.
But there's no way, right?
They have to roll with Tannehill. They're not playing
They
Malik
gotta
Willis.
give
Willis
Malik Willis a
is
chance,
so
right?
No, he played so bad.
Yeah, then let him be bad and go get yourself Caleb Williams.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Caleb Williams does feel like
Your tarnishing
How old are you?
the Texans plan there then, huh? Trying to get
Titans
you
go 0-17. Derrick Henry just doesn't do anything.
first team to go in 17.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they
So who do we got at Titans? I have literally no idea what they need.
The Titans right now,
Need everything.
it's
A lot of
saying
D line.
Line, receiver.
offensive
Receiver.
line.
Like,
They really need receiver.
They need receiver really bad.
I could
and
see
this is
JSN
where
here.
maybe
JSN.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And
Jigba.
Or who's the Quentin Johnston as well? If you
I do not like Quinn Johnston.
Really? But he's the
No.
only one with size.
So
What I've seen is that most teams only have JSN as a first round grade
Really?
receiver.
yeah,
The only receiver
I mean,
they have for
I
grade
could see
receivers.
Jordan Addison.
Yeah, that's what the guys.
I don't think this high.
I
No,
don't.
not this high. Not
the
this high.
first
I'm saying
round.
first
Oh,
round
it's a
pick.
first
Yeah,
round?
Yeah, I think they go JSN here.
I like Jason.
They have a Conquo, the best tight end in the NFL. At tight end, they got Derrick Henry still.
Why is he a person that comes up?
Oh,
so
they
I was
much?
gonna say,
they
'cause he
really-
plays basketball.
They really need O line.
No, he doesn't.
Is it? Is
Conquo.
he the guy?
No,
No.
that was Mo Alley Cox.
No, different
The
guy.
They had
Conquo was
the Colts
just
guy.
random.
They really need O line. Taylor Lewan left, and Ben Jones left. They have
You think
no
they
one.
take Broderick Jones there?
They might. I mean, they really need receiver and O line, and it's like Malik. Well, the thing is, if you're Malik Willis, you can run around. You don't need an O line really. You can be a Russell Wilson in the Seahawks. They need a
I
receiver.
think
So
they
it's-
go JSN.
I like Jason there.
I like
And
Jason.
I already tapped it in, so I think they go JSN.
Okay, that's what I said. That's fine.
Okay, Texans.
Texans. This is their second first round pick. This is where you see Hendon Hooker falling, going all the way at 12.
Bro, from the reports I've seen, who knows? I mean,
Hendon Hooker, I guess he's like the greatest quarterback
It
of all
doesn't even
time.
make sense.
It
He's-
doesn't.
I mean,
kinda like
he's
him.
not bad, but
I kinda like him.
Bro's
I like him second
Bro's
round
gonna be
pick.
26 with a torn ACL,
Yeah,
and
that's
he's had one good college season.
That's a Mitchell Trubisky type of pick right there.
So Texans at 12.
12.
They're
So they just got an edge. Do you think
I
they
think they
just
could go
draft their
Devin.
line?
No, Devin Wilson's a little too high. They still have Stingley. They do O line, probably not. They actually have a pretty solid O line now.
Like, do they just buy in this year all to defense and be like,
And
the
I was gonna
offense
say
is gonna be
maybe
the
they
worst
go
thing of all time?
Brian Brzee.
Brian Brzee overrated.
Really?
Yeah,
Brian
They
Branch?
also drafted an edge already.
Brian
Yeah.
Branch at safety.
I think
Brian Branch, safety's not very valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Bama boy,
Yeah.
Brian Branch. was
What
a
about
beast.
Lucas Van Ness. Do they go double,
double
edge?
edge? I
That'd
don't
be
think so.
wild.
I feel like you got to go Devin Wilson if you're going.
I think
defense here.
if they're gonna go defense, they go corner and they just lock up two corners for the future.
Yeah,
Yeah,
st-
I feel like that's
Sting and Witherspoon, just that dynamic duo.
Who's their receivers right now? They really could use a receiver. They really
You think
they
Jordan
really
Addison?
got bummed by JSN going right before him.
Yeah,
Jordan Addison,
dude,
might-
all of these people are just getting
No.
hoed.
I think if they're
I think if they don't draft quarterback,
Quarterback,
they just go in on defense.
yeah,
And
Yeah,
then
I
they
agree.
get themselves a Devin.
And then-
I think Devin Witherspoon.
You guys like Devin?
I love Devin
Witherspoon?
Witherspoon here.
All right,
Our
he
mock
is
draft is
mine.
gonna be so bad.
Oh, it's
Like,
awful. Because first of all, it's mainly because of the trades.
Yeah.
If we got trades in there, we might be all right. But
I want to see, like, if we can even get like. I feel like
Bryce Young might not even be right. Like our 1-1 could definitely be wrong.
I say we can at least get 6 picks right total, guys.
I'd be okay with that.
So who
Guys.
got 13?
I'm telling you, mine's 100%. I don't know about you guys, because I got C.J. Stroud going number
Well,
2.
mine's not the same as
Will
yours,
Anderson
and
falls
mine
all
goes-
the way to 5.
That's crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah, who do we got 13?
All right, 13.
Jets.
We got the Jets.
Who cares about
And
this?
what's
This is
crazy
where-
about the Jets? You don't even know what they need because they're not even a complete team.
I think they're
yet,
good. I think they get O-line.
They don't have Rodgers.
They
They're
have
just
to
like
get a
they're
tackle, yeah.
scrambling.
They're gonna have Rodgers. They gotta have him. There's no way.
Will they even have this pick?
Yes, for Rodgers, it's second round. I believe.
But the Packers have all the leverage here. They could just be like, we're just not gonna trade him. And the Jets are like, you gotta start Zach Wilson. Like they're gonna die.
They
They
drafted.
might
They
just
draft
have to-
Hendon Hooker.
All right, Jets.
I think Broderick Jones.
All right, I'm fine with that.
I think they go offensive tackle. I think.
Yeah, for
I've never seen anyone love
with.
Broderick Jones as much, but if you
Guys, I want Broderick Jones just off the board. I'm tired
Okay,
of
it's
saying
fine.
his name.
Jermaine
Fine.
Johnson's at edge right
I'm
now.
fine with
Quarterback,
Broderick.
receiver, tight end. Yeah, I'll take
Broderick Jones at
Brody.
13.
So then we lock up. Who's the other type? Makai Becton.
Yep,
Yeah.
Makai Becton, Broderick
He's
Jones.
lost a lot of weight.
He's a
He's
little
too
skinny
skinny.
boy now. Pulling a little
He was
Randy
too
Johnson.
fat before, so now he's
Patriots.
Patriots.
Now they're just gonna
This
draft.
is where I
Oh,
wish
Luke
they
Van
wish.
Ness.
That is a Patriots.
That's so-
Patriots.
That is
An
a Patriots.
Iowa edge,
Yeah, and he's
Gotta
white.
be.
and he's white.
I think that.
But
I
they
think
could
that
draft like
makes
a
sense.
3rd round grade and then just like a random person.
Dude, who was a Cole Strange? He actually did pretty well.
I think they need a wide receiver. I think they're so bad at wide receiver.
But
But
does
you don't
Belichick
draft
draft
receivers.
receivers round one?
No, he drafts Lucas.
Like
Van Ness.
the only time he drafts receiver round one that I can really remember is freaking N'Keal Harry, and he did not want to take that
He's so
pick.
Who's the corner?
He was
still on the
trying to trade that pick back.
The
for
corners
so
on the board.
board? Yeah, with Deontay Banks.
Deontay
You got Joey
Banks,
Porter,
Joey
James
Porter
Smith,
Jr.
Joey
Kelly
Porter
Ringo.
Jr. I
Yeah,
kinda
Keely
like
Ringo.
Porter.
Deontay Banks.
I kind of like Porter Jr., Banks, or...
I hope not
Evans.
because I had them going to the Steelers because I really want them to get Joey Porter.
Yeah, but they really need corner.
Because Joey Porter, he's the son of Joey Porter, who played for the Steelers. By the way. Won a Super Bowl with the Steelers.
I think Lucas Van Ness.
Yeah,
it's very decent pick.
I don't hate it either. Yeah.
He's white.
And
what?
You know they love
But they have
some white
Judon.
players.
They have Judon, right?
They do have Judon.
They have the Christian Barmore defense tackle too.
He's not a real pass rushing.
No, but like their D line's okay. They don't need the help on D line as much as they need at corner.
Do you think they might draft edge, Miles Murphy?
I think Luke.
I don't know.
I just said that you don't need to do.
Let's go, Joey Porter Jr.
I really think that's the pick here.
Lucas Van Ness?
All right,
Joey
Joey Porter
Porter
Jr. Damn it. All right, Packers. What are they doing?
No clue, man. There's a dog.
If I let him outside, I'll bark more. So
All right. No, you're good.
Right.
Packers at 15.
Packers at 15.
Do they go receiver here for Mr. Love? You know.
Yeah.
I think they
Yeah.
do.
Jordan Addison?
That would be so ironic. They draft first round.
Jordan
receiver.
Anderson, Quentin Johnson. What do you want?
Who is Christian Gonzalez? Or not Christian? What's his name? Who?
Jordan Addison's USC.
No. Who's the Packers
Quentin.
receiver now?
Oh, freaking.
Christian Gonzalez?
No. I don't even know.
Is he tall? Is he big?
See, in my
They
draft,
have size, and he's their
I had
ex.
them taking Quentin Johnson for the Packers, or the Patriots, and then I had Jordan Addison.
What's the receiver name for the Packers? Christian something.
Should we go Quentin Johnson?
Christian Watson.
Christian Watson.
Is he big?
And Romeo
Is he like
Dobbs.
an X?
He's a 6'2" guy. 6'1".
He's 6'2".
Yeah.
6'1".
He plays slot though because he's really fast. And then they got Romeo Dobbs.
Quentin Johnson. I think Quentin Johnson.
You like Quentin Johnson?
Yeah.
Just a big one.
Yeah,
Okay.
you need a one.
Big threat. All right.
Commander.
The commies.
What are they?
We love our commies.
Comrags.
What are they gonna do?
Commies at 16. They got Sam Howell. Sorry now. They actually did.
That's awful, man.
I
I don't know, but he's about to have the greatest.
Dude, he is. Put my word on it, dog.
All right.
Receivers are fine. They need corner. They need defense here. I think an edge rusher could be on board here.
Miles Murphy.
Miles
He's
Murphy.
a top 10 projected pick.
Lucas Van
Falling
Ness.
to.
I think
what,
Miles
16?
Murphy is not as
They
technically sound.
Here, if we think about this,
Well,
is this the same GM
But you also gotta think,
that
yeah.
drafted Montez Sweat?
Is he still there?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
No,
I'm asking that
But
question
I'm saying
because
they have
no,
Montez Sweat, they have Chase Young, they
I think
have
he's on the Eagles
Deron
now. I
Payne.
think
Do
Montez
they
Sweat's
need
on
more
the
D-line?
I think Montez Sweat's on the Eagles, but I think you made a good point. They already have a good D line.
But is this the same person? Because Montez Sweat was just like Nolan Smith.
Yeah.
Not that good of a prospect coming out, and then he ran the 40, and there were people was like,
Oh my gosh, he's
this guy is fast. Same thing as Nolan Smith.
What else could they need? O line.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the best O lineman on the board right now?
Best offensive
Darnell
tackle
Wright.
on the board. Darnell Wright.
What is he? Interior line, right?
No, he's offensive tackle. There's no guards falling in the top 50.
You go.
Darnell Wright, projected 29.
They've invested so much on this defense already, and it's like,
Do you think
shit,
maybe,
you gotta go offense now, at this
maybe
point.
they
Especially with
fall?
Sam Howell.
Do you
Or
think maybe they fall to tight end? They don't really have anybody
Dalton
there.
Kincaid?
Dalton Kincaid, maybe Michael Mayer.
I like
yeah,
Kincaid.
Michael Mayer.
No, is Mayer the Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. I like Michael Mayer.
You guys want to do Michael Mayer? I like train him or picking him at 16.
I think that's solid value for him, to be honest.
I think
I
he's
think
alright.
drafting a tight end in the first round is never solid value.
No, but Michael
Kyle
Mayer.
Pitts went what, top 3?
Top
Four,
four.
he went
Top 4?
I think we go Kincaid here.
Okay.
Or I'm not Kincaid. I mean Michael Mayer.
All right.
Alright.
Alright.
Get an option, another option for.
It's
Sam
interesting.
Howell.
I mean, I don't hate the pick, but I mean, I'm okay with Michael Mayer. Plus, we got to get this going a little faster.
Yeah.
So, let's do it.
17. We got speed picks here.
All right, we got the Steelers. This is where I feel, as a Steelers fan, I want to see a corner drafted or an offensive line. Right now, we have no offensive line.
Corner Deontay Banks. I think that's an easy
Defense.
That's the best corner.
And Darnell
We
Wright.
got Deontay Banks over Cam Smith and Kelly Ringo.
Or Keely Ringo.
Yeah.
Keely.
Definitely.
You got Deontay Banks?
You're an Eagles. I mean, you're a Steelers fan. Who do you want?
Yeah.
Oh man, I want Joey Porter, but you guys hoed me there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what do you want now?
I think that makes the best option. Unless you
I
want to
don't
go.
know, man.
I think Keely Ringo is like a very, very guy you gotta hope he comes out because he's really athletic, but he's not that technically sound.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's not very physical.
He has high upside though. He probably has the highest upside.
I'm going Keely Ringo. I like him.
All right. This is just Steelers man picking his pick. All right.
I don't know, man. We got the Lions again at 18. They just got who'd they get? CJ Stroud.
They got CJ Stroud
Okay.
at 16.
Here's
and
where
now
I'm
they got
curious.
Hope.
Here's where I'm curious if Brian Brzee is an option as an interior defensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he absolutely is.
Interior?
Yeah, he's an interior. He's a
I
defensive.
feel like they like rotating the interior, especially with what's his name last year. That one, I can't remember that guy's name, but he was really good at. And they had rotational guys. I feel like they might take edge.
Nolan Smith, Miles Murphy.
I kind of like an edge here because they kind of got hoed at corner, unless they want to go Banks.
And they have a top 10 projected.
But also, I
I think
think
they pick first.
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
I think Miles Murphy is a decent pick for them.
I
I
think
like
so.
Miles
I like Miles Murphy.
We got the Buccaneers at 19.
They need everything.
They need, pretty much everything. Quarterback, edge.
I think
O-line,
they
D-line,
roll with
safety.
Baker. They roll with Baker this year.
Yeah, I think definitely roll
Do they
with
just
Baker.
go BPA?
What's that?
Because best player available.
Who is that?
Bijan Robinson, that's the best player available.
But who?
Best value available.
Yeah, who's that?
I don't know.
Brian Brzee, that's the number 16.
We just
No,
Oh,
their
wait, no, I really
their
understand.
defense is still okay.
Lucas Van Ness hasn't been picked.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
they're probably going. Oh, maybe tight end here.
No, I mean they could.
Who do they have at tight end? Fucking
Nobody. but
Cameron.
Who
Cameron
cares?
Great. Yeah, I don't think so. I think
I'm
I think
okay
we're going
with Lucas.
Brian. Oh, we're going Lucas or Brian Brzee. I think Brian Brzee.
Okay, if you want Brian.
I mean, with Vita Vea already.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's Brian. Oh, Brian Brzee's inside. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, Lucas Van Ness edge, right?
Lucas Van Ness, S out of Iowa. Right on, I like it. We got the Seahawks at 20.
Seattle, and they drafted
Jalen Carter.
Jaden Carter.
Okay, so they got D tackle. Do you think they go and just? I don't know, man. I could see them getting maybe Brian Branch.
Yeah, because they don't have any. There's no
Safety?
interior linemen that are
Safety?
good enough to
No,
pick.
never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they have.
There's no
Quandre
interior
Diggs
lineman.
and
Brzee.
Good.
Yeah, I like Brzee.
But they just drafted Carter.
They just drafted Carter.
You
Never
double
mind.
up on it?
Yeah,
No.
never mind. I'm done. I was
Receiver, no. Tight end, might be. What's?
No, they got no fan.
Oh, you're right. Running back, no.
Jordan
They,
Addison.
who? Hendon Hooker? No. Damn, this sucks for the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Who's the best
They turned
linebacker?
back.
Who's the linebacker? There's a good Iowa linebacker. I want to say.
Yeah, Trenton or Clemson. Trenton Simpson.
No. What was the linebacker for Iowa?
Jack Campbell.
Jack Campbell. He's 47 on there, but he's going to be a first round linebacker, definitely. I don't know if he's this high.
All right, take a shot. I don't really care.
Jack Campbell.
I have no idea if he's
I don't
good.
know. I don't even know where he is.
At 20, I actually don't. I don't hate it. Jack Campbell.
You got the Chargers. Is this where they go Bijan Robinson? Draft that replacement for Austin.
We think he's gone?
No, they're
I mean-
not trading Austin Eckler.
Yeah, he's staying.
There's no way.
Receiver,
He's staying,
no.
But do
Tight
they
end,
draft
no.
that replacement?
O-line, no. Defense, definitely. They might go corner. No, they have
D tackle Brian Brzee.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. That's actually really good. They need D tackles so bad. All right.
All right, guys, welcome back. Slight intermission right there. All right, at 24, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think this is where Brian Branch falls. They need a safety. It's one of their top projections. I feel like at 24, 24? Yeah, 24. I think Brian Branch could go.
Is Brian no, he went to the Chargers.
Yeah,
Brian
he's
Branch.
gone.
Wait. Who is this?
This is the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jaguars, they can also
Yes.
go Banks. They can go Banks at corner.
Yeah,
Shaquille
or
Griffin.
Cam Smith, I guess. I don't really think
How
they
has
need
Nolan
more
Smith not been picked yet?
Whoa. What is he?
edge.
He's the edge that just ran like a 4 whatever, like insanely fast. I feel like people are just gonna be like, he's so athletic, we gotta pick him.
And they just picked what's his name last year, number 1.
I know. I'm just surprised. I'm
all
just surprised.
speed.
You know.
Well, I think it's Jaguars' thing. They might like
That's
edges
what
with
I'm saying.
speed. And
So
if
who
they're
they
24,
got? They got Josh Sweat. They got Josh Allen.
no, they don't
No,
have
they're not
Josh
Josh
Sweat.
Sweat. They had Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, and then that one that they picked last year, Travon Walker, I think.
Yeah.
That's
You
two
think they
edges.
draft
No,
another
that's
edge?
fine. No, I like your branch.
I like Brian Branch. That's
Brian
what I had in my first draft or mock. We got the Giants at 25. This is where if Bijan Robinson falls, I can see them getting rid of Saquon. You know.
Yeah.
So corner, obviously
Yeah.
a need.
Cam Smith, you got.
Thanks.
And I think this is not the greatest receiver class. I think they would more likely go corner.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, corner. Who?
Maybe get some people.
There's
at second.
Deontay Banks.
I really think Deontay Banks.
Deontay Banks. You've been big on Deontay Banks, so I'm okay with taking him.
He's really technically sound.
All right, you got the Dallas Cowboys at 26.
And they're pissed. Bijan has been picked. All
Right.
right.
They got Tony.
They don't care. Just think about the Cowboys. They just want that flash pick. That's why they picked Ezekiel Elliott too.
Cowboys.
Yeah, that's fair. Cowboys, what do they need right now?
I think
don't
Nolan
even
Smith
know.
goes here.
Say this is where D tackle
Pair him with Micah Parsons.
Oh, there we go. Splash pick. Nolan Smith.
Nolan Smith, right on.
Maybe over.
Yeah, that is kind of a splash pick. That's a big name. Maybe give him number 0.
27.
Bills.
27. You got the Buffalo Bills. Dollar bills.
This is where
y'all.
Bijan Robinson would go.
Yeah. If he had fallen,
Big
to here.
one.
Yeah. Bijan Robinson would probably go to a lot of these teams that are falling right here.
Might even be a trade up.
But like, who cares, you know?
Bills receiver now, tight end now, O-line.
Saying Bills, dollar bills. You got offensive guard. You got corner is a big need. They need linebacker,
They need
safety,
a cornerback
receiver.
too. What was that? Cam
Oh,
Smith?
they lost a linebacker. I forgot his name.
No, it wasn't Matt. They have Matt Milano still. They lost the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Oh,
his
he went to the freaking Bears.
Oh, Jermaine Edmonds.
Yeah,
Jermaine
they
Edmonds.
lost
They
Jermaine
do
Edmonds.
need a linebacker.
name. I don't know if there's another linebacker this high. Who's the best linebacker on the board?
Best interior linebacker, Trenton Simpson off of Clemson.
All right, I don't care.
Do you guys want to do that, or do you guys want to do Cam Smith,
Corner.
one of the corners?
I think Cam Smith's a first round prospect.
I think Cam Smith is great, and I think that's going to be a great pick for the Bills. We got the Cincinnati Bengals
Bengals
at 28.
What do they need?
Right now, the Bengals need cornerback, edge, tackle, guard, tight end. You guys?
Oh,
think they
this
take
could be
Kincaid?
yeah, I think I can Kincaid.
Yeah, they're just they just love getting these weapons for
Yeah.
Mr. Burrow. I think
Yeah.
Kincaid is.
Or do you guys think because they do need edge, and you got Isaiah Foskey right here.
Don Kincaid.
Okay,
Don't care.
Don Kincaid.
They want Joe Burrow on that.
You got the
offense.
Saints 29 pick. What do you
Okay.
think, Mr. Saints?
So the
fan?
Saints, in all these mock drafts that I've seen earlier, like they kept having JSN fall down this board.
No
I think he's
way.
kind of risen back
I
up,
don't even think.
unfortunately.
Did
But
they go receiver? Why would they go receiver? Michael,
Could-
you just hope Michael Thomas is.
Well, you got-
you think he's gonna be out
Chris
again?
Olave.
Or if you just signed him?
then you have three. Could they all fit their different roles? You know,
Okay. Sure.
JSN's a slot,
Jason slot Mike
and then
Thomas is.
and then we have our two.
Yeah, Olave.
Outside
they take
receivers.
Olave
Zay
is
Flowers
also-
instead.
Oh, okay. Zay Flowers, maybe.
But I don't think so.
Zay Flowers 5'9". Never mind, I forgot. He's not tall.
Yeah.
I
He's a
think
slot,
okay.
though. He's their slot.
But Chris Olave
We could
is
definitely
No, he's
use
not.
a
He's what you're
DB.
saying.
We could
DB?
definitely use a DB. CJ, you know, he's gone, and that really hurt us. You know?
I mean, the
They got
next best
Tyrann
DB
Lattimore.
is DJ Turner.
Yeah, I don't.
Can't Smith.
You know, it's a rough pick.
It is a
For
rough
us here.
pick
I
for you
think
guys.
he
This is
goes
where
A.
you guys maybe trade down
Zay
to the
Flowers?
second.
I mean,
Or maybe Edge.
No.
Edge. We could definitely go Edge.
Isaiah Foskey.
Wasn't
That
there a
seems-
good one
Off
still?
a note,
It was Miles
Notre
Murphy
Dame.
picked?
Miles Murphy was picked.
Miles Murphy was picked. He was picked 18.
Oh, yeah.
I think Edge makes sense.
Isaiah
for us.
Foskey is the best edge on the board.
I think we go Edge just because our main picks have left, and we don't have
The ability to trade anymore.
we don't have the ability to trade. And freaking bro, I forgot his name. We did lose an Edge this
Yeah.
offseason.
Davenport?
We lost Mark
Yeah.
Vikings, yeah.
All right, at 30, we got the Eagles one more time. This is where I feel they draft Darnell Wright or Anton Harrison. They pick an offensive tackle here. And it's up to you guys to determine which one.
Darnell Wright.
You like Darnell Wright? Right on.
And who's the
Oh,
last
no.
pick? Is it the Chiefs?
Yeah,
Chiefs
yeah.
got last pick.
Yeah.
They need a
Darnell
receiver.
Not really.
They badly need a receiver. They
Nah.
Josh Downs,
Nah.
Juju and
Jalen Yacht.
McCole Hardman.
Hyatt, Jalen Hyatt.
Jalen Yacht.
It's honestly, I kind of like it.
Alright.
I also I forgot about him being human. I saw him getting knocked to the Saints as well because he's a beast.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to.
Jalen Yacht or Anton Harrison. Do they draft tackle? Because they just lost Orlando Brown.
Maybe. Who's the offense tackle again?
Didn't they get Laremy Tunsil?
Texans still have him. They got
I kind of like Anton Harrison here.
Yeah.
Because they could just pick this random 5th round receiver,
Yeah,
running
just
back
make him the
hybrid,
best.
and it'll just work out for him.
Anton Harrison.
Yep.
Bet.
All
Mock
right.
draft over. We got Bryce Young 1, Will Anderson 2, Tyree Wilson 3, Anthony Richardson 4, and Jalen Carter 5. Rest of the names there. Top 5, probably pretty typical.
I think it's not.
No, I actually think it's very far from.
Oh yeah, I mean
No.
pretty untypical. I meant to say.
And there's a two.
Anthony Richardson, second quarterback on the board. Yeah, how much time have we got left? Yeah, we got probably
Yeah.
about 15 minutes.
All right.
Sure, mock draft over. It's gonna segue us into bench warmers feud.
All right.
Let me borrow this phone.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Today our contestants are gonna be
Da-da-da.
Casey Boy and Maximus Martin.
My buzzword is Max.
Okay.
My buzzword is
Pissy boy.
gnome. I like your gnome over there.
No. All right.
Gnome. You got
I
a
just
gnome?
like Max.
Look,
'Cause then you
look
think,
on your shoulder,
like, oh,
man.
Max, my name. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know what they say.
I'm gonna show.
What do they do? Okay, good.
I'm gonna show the viewers what
The
I'm talking
gnome?
about.
The
Guys,
Broncos gnome?
this is our gnome.
It's just actually Evans. I don't want
It's
that.
Evan's gnome. It's not our gnome,
Yeah.
but it's just
No,
a gnome.
you guys are all Broncos fans.
I'm not. I don't like them. I don't like them
I
because
actually
you're a fan.
really don't like them. I hate them simply because of the fans. I hate all Broncos fans.
You're welcome.
They're the
they are
worst.
annoying.
They're just as bad as Cowboys fans.
All right, guys. First round of bench warmers feud. What are your buzzword?
Gnome.
No,
Max.
Max. Okay, buzzwords in. They're gonna buzz their word in when I say the phrase. You can buzz in any time. So if you want to stop me halfway, totally fine with me. Top 5 answers are on the board.
Gotcha.
Number 1, 5 points. Number 2, 4 points. Number 3, 3 points, and so on. You know, most points by the end of the round wins the round. Most rounds won, or most points by the end of the 3 rounds. So you can lose round 1, round 2, and just sweep last round. Win.
Yeah.
Get out.
No.
So round 1, we're gonna do the all-time NFL sack leaders.
Max.
No.
Max.
Bruce Smith.
Bruce Smith, number 1. He had 200 all-time sacks.
Okay.
5 points for Max.
I'm gonna go Reggie White.
Reggie White, number 2. He had 198.
Max. LT.
Like, it just goes back.
Oh, it's back and forth now?
You
said no.
you can just buzz it
Oh,
whenever.
you're just buzzing.
As yeah. So if like you will do like a back and forth, but if you guys are both thinking, just buzz.
Okay,
So
so
L-
I was
you said
just letting him
I
go.
said- Yeah.
Lawrence Taylor, not on the board.
I wasn't sure.
He's got a strike.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna go Michael Strahan.
Not on the board.
Okay.
This is harder than I
Yeah.
I-
I felt like the first 2 were kind of easy.
Yeah.
I feel,
I
you
feel
looked
like
at me
I
like
have
you
to-
forgot Reggie White for a second.
No, I knew Reggie White. I didn't know he was 2 though. I wasn't. For
Yeah,
some
no, I
reason.
felt like he was pretty high.
I'm gonna do 2 strikes and you're out.
Only 2.
Only 2 this time.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
I was gonna throw it back. I'm gonna throw it back. This is probably a bad pick. Alan Page.
Not on the board.
That's a
no.
good guess.
You won an
He's
MVP. So,
Alan Page was the Minnesota white guy. Yeah.
no, he's the not a white.
Who's the Minnesota white guy?
He won an MVP as a defensive lineman.
Yeah.
Alan Page. But Minnesota
Oh,
white
oh,
guy.
he was like in the 21st century.
I know who he is.
I knew you were talking about.
That's my guess. I don't know. His name.
Not on the board. You guys probably
JJ Watt.
No, not on there either. I'll give you both of them, but no. So we end the round with 5 points for Bruce Smith, 4 points for
Yeah.
Reggie White.
This is
That's
kinda
okay. That was a
Third,
tough one.
I feel like this was probably the easiest category today, so we'll see. Third on the board, Kevin Green. Could have got it.
Okay.
Steelers fan over here.
I would've
100,
got it.
160.
I was
I was thinking
thinking Kevin Green.
4 spot, Julius Peppers.
J-Pat.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You're
I
a
didn't
big
know he had
J-Pat
that
fan.
I
So he had 159 and a half sacks.
So really, it should have just been Joe getting these. I have no
Uh,
connection to these. Two.
Well, you're just as good NFL knowledge.
You're right.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
5,
dumb.
5, I don't even know this guy. Chris Dolman. No idea, but he has 150 and a half sacks.
I thought Michael Strahan was a fine pick.
I thought
I
Michael
think-
Strahan
I
was a
think
good
those picks
guess.
were great outside
Alan
of-
Page was a great guess.
Outside of the Vikings guy, I don't think that was a great pick. But JJ Watt was a better pick, so we'll just pretend it never happened.
Yeah.
And then number 2, we're going to have the category as the top 5 picks in the 2011 draft.
No.
No.
That was Joe Burrow.
In 2011 draft.
I don't know.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton, number 1.
I thought I was thinking 2021. Oh.
That's Joe Burrow. That's,
Oh my
that's an
God.
all-time fumble right there.
What? Von Miller at 2.
Yep.
Dang
Number
it.
2. That's where it heats up.
Okay.
Now I'm bad. Yeah.
3,
Oh
4,
my
and 5.
gosh.
2011.
I was thinking 2021. So guys, I wasn't dumb. I didn't say the wrong one. I was thinking 2021.
That's Joe Burrow.
Alright.
I was right for
now,
2021.
now this is where I stink. This is where I stink now. I have no idea.
1 strike for Joe.
Oh man.
Max
Max.
Patrick Peterson.
Patrick Peterson, number 5.
Okay.
So got a point there. We got 2 left on the board. Number 3 and number 4.
Man.
2011. Stack the draft. Think of big names.
Pass. I don't know.
Is that a strike?
No, that's not a
No,
strike.
But if we don't get a guess here pretty soon, we're just
Yeah, we're just gonna have to end it.
I'm not.
You guys want to throw out names?
I
at
think
least?
this one is wrong.
2011
It's
guys.
JJ Watt.
No, he was a little bit later.
He was
He was in that draft though.
He was in that draft.
Okay,
It's
I
like
wasn't
14, I want to say.
Okay.
Not a bad guess. Go strike though.
I do know who's number 6. I think.
Who's
Do
six?
you want to guess it as a guess, or you just want to be like, I got knowledge?
I think I just know.
Yeah. What's your number?
I could be wrong. I think it's Julio.
Julio is number 6. Yeah.
For the other
Doesn't count
six?
for anything. You
Yeah.
got 0 points for it, but it's
Alright.
It was Browns pick. They traded it to the Falcons.
Gotcha.
That's number 6.
I didn't know that.
3 and
Yeah,
4.
I
Do you have
don't,
any
I don't
guesses?
even know who, like, if you gave me, like, who picked, maybe. But no, I got no guesses. I mean, I could just say, like,
one more.
let's go. No. Yeah.
2 strikes.
Okay.
You want to say throw out a guess real quick? You got 10 seconds.
I got 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I just.
You're thinking.
I'm just throwing.
Yeah.
2 strikes both. Number 3. I don't think you guys want to get it. Marcel Darius for the Bills.
Oh my gosh, he played for Alabama. Oh my gosh.
I forgot. And then number 4, AJ Green.
Yeah. Oh,
I was literally
after
thinking Bengals. I was like, who's drafted to the Bengals?
After I said
Joe Burrow
after I
earlier.
said Julio, we should have gotten AJ Green
Yep.
because they were always together.
Second round, he got Cam Newton and Patrick Peterson. That worth him 6 points. So he's at 11 now. And you got Von Miller.
I got
Number
it.
4. He's at 8 points. Close game.
And then we got an honorable mention, Julio, which just gives me credit.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a tiebreaker.
You know, I had like the 2021 first round pick. Burrow. I feel like I gotta get my.
I was really confused when you said Joe Burrow.
I thought he said 2021. In my head, I heard
That
2021.
was so funny.
I don't know why.
All right, round 3 of Benchwarmers feud. We got NFL all-time receiving touchdowns.
No. Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice, number 1.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Anyone can buzz.
Terrell Owens.
Yep, number 3.
I'm gonna go Randy Moss.
Number 2.
Oh, really? I thought Terrell Owens would be number 2. That's why. Now after that, it really gets tricky. We got the big 3.
Just gotta think of good receivers.
Yeah, you do. You do, and that's a struggle.
That's kind of sad.
Just freaking pass.
Should we have it?
Antonio Brown.
No way.
I don't know.
He played for like 8 years.
Yeah,
I don't know, I
that
was
was
just
one
guessing.
strike. One strike.
Um.
Number 4 and number 5 are still on the board.
Okay.
I feel like this is a dumb guess, but I'm gonna just say it. Larry Fitz.
He was 6 though.
That's not a bad guess at all.
No, I thought just.
You know what
maybe.
is a dumb guess? This one, Calvin Johnson.
That is
Yeah.
a pretty bad guess.
Yeah, because I know you only played 10 years, but
That's
I
an
had
Antonio
to
Brown
get it
guess.
out of my brain.
Yeah.
He's the only receiver I was thinking of.
Literally, that was what happened with Larry Fitz. I didn't feel like he was top 5, but I felt like, and I'm done. Yeah.
Yeah, you're out.
Okay, so I got what?
Wait,
one more guess?
You got 9 points. You got 17, and you got 3 points.
Ooh.
So what were you at for? 6 plus 5.
I'm
11.
up
He's at
1.
14.
You have to get 1.
15 and 14.
Yeah.
We're,
You have to get 1 and 2, or you have to get 4. You have to get 4 to win, 5 to tie.
Okay.
How much time does this guy get?
9.
What is this? What is this? Trollage right here.
I don't know.
No, so I had 8 plus 9.
9.
That's 17. You had 11 plus 3. You got 14. Yeah, I think I win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You either have to clear the board here, the tie,
Bro.
Yeah.
and you can get it,
I'm okay.
but it's tough.
This is wrong. I'm wrong. All right. But I thought of him. All right.
Okay, let's see.
Michael Irvin.
Not Michael Irvin.
I had Michael Irvin, and for some reason I had Des Bryant because I was thinking Cowboys receivers.
2 strikes for both,
Yeah.
Why
which
is that
makes
done?
Joe Byington the winner this week.
But really, I got.
I was gonna say he won 2
so,
rounds,
like,
but like you
He won
said,
points.
Yeah,
And
but I
this
had
is
Julio.
points.
That's
We've
actually like
configured.
3.
The round,
I had Larry Fitz.
Also, for the,
Oh, yeah.
for the receiver list, number 4 was Chris Carter,
Really?
and number 5 was Marvin Harrison.
Oh, Marvin.
Jerry had 197.
I
Brandy
probably-
had 156.
So I thought Terrell Owens was like number 2 in every single stat.
well,
So that's why I guessed Terrell Owens.
he was
over
real
Randy
close.
Moss.
That's what I'm saying. Jerry Rice 197. He's way up there.
Mm-hmm.
Randy Moss 156. Terrell Owens 153. 3 touchdowns behind, and then it goes Chris Carter 130, Marvin Harrison 128, Larry Fitz 121.
Because I know Terrell Owens he's second in receiving yards, correct? I believe.
Sure.
I will
think
look
so.
it up.
I believe.
Sure.
You don't think so?
I don't
Who
know.
is it?
I
I guarantee it's not Randy Moss.
No idea.
It's not Randy Moss. I know
But
that.
recap the games.
Huh?
I won 3-0 for Journeyman. Joe won. What was the final score?
What? It was like 17 to 15.
It's
or
Larry
17
Fitzgerald.
15.
As number 2 in receiving.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
17
And number
to
3
15.
is Terrell Owens over Randy.
Max has been dethroned.
Yeah. I
From
mean, it
the
was
bench.
one. He was there for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's a long
That's-
time.
I was there
that's-
for like 4.
That's
I was there for a long time.
I had the biggest streak. I was the best player
That's not true.
of all time. And thank you guys for checking out the Benchwarmers pod. It was a great one today. We're probably going to be 0 for 32 on our picks, but we're hoping to get about 6.
Yeah,
Really.
6
Yeah.
would be great. Phenomenal.
But
I feel like my actual one might be better.
No, my actual line is 100 out of 100.
Nah.
so thank you guys for coming. I got screwed by Evan and Benchwarmers feud. He cheated, and Joe cheated, and thank you for coming.